Let's take a look at Emporia Country Club, back 9, hole 6. Another pretty straightforward hole. It does play as an island green, and it's only probably about 100 feet wide at the basket, so it's a little deceiving on the width. It's pretty narrow, and you can, if you're not careful with your disc selection, you can definitely find OB to the left or right, and there's several discs that work. Once again, probably wind dependent. The Accurate Extra Glide Sapphire works relatively well. The Windbreak Glide CloudBreaker works really well. Windbreak Glide Recoil, pretty good. And the Turn Glide Rive on a forehand works very well in certain winds. So we'll take a look at each one of them. Let's start with the Sapphire. Got a nice little gentle one wind out of the left here. Going to aim just to the right of the basket, and let's see what we get. These trees are about 100 feet from the basket, so not terribly bad, but you'd prefer to be under 100 if you can. And that's 60, so that's pretty good. So the Glide Sapphire works really well anyway. In this wind, I might probably go with the Glide Turn Rive on a forehand. The wind out of the right is going to help keep this disc nice and straight, hopefully. Let's see what this looks like. And very nice distance for this hole. Started to challenge that OB on the right a little bit, but 57 feet away. And like I say, a lot of times it's going to be wind dependent. The Accurate Glide Musket comes up about a little more than 100 feet short, so I wouldn't suggest that. I mean, it's safe, but really short. The Windbreak Glide CloudBreaker on this wind should work really well, going pretty much straight at the basket. And there's real estate behind the basket to play with too, ample real estate. So 40 feet, that's very nice. And let's see what else we got. Windbreak Glide Recoil on the backhand works really well. Forehand it comes up a little bit short, but if you got that in your bag, starting to challenge that left side a little bit. A little more movement than the CloudBreaker, a little more fade. So, but 80 feet, so that's doable. You have to be careful with that one with your aim point. And yeah, I think that's it. This here, 3 wind. I'll just try the Turn Glide Rive on a forehand here. See how this looks. That 3 wind is going to push me over here to the left. Just caught that tree 100 feet out, so not ideal, but should be able to make that. And that plays downhill a little bit too. So where I could, probably I would use the Windbreak Glide CloudBreaker, where the wind makes sense to use that. Great disc for this hole, great distance. So once again, going to be the VIP disc of Emporia Country Club. So, all right, that's a pretty quick look at Emporia Country Club, back 9, hole 6. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you around the valley.